I've been treating or managing HIV for a decade. In that period, I've come to understand the stigma surrounding HIV and the people who are living with HIV. But I never understood the extent at which it is in African countries because I practice in the US and the stigma is starting to decrease a little bit, and people who are living with HIV are more open to discuss about their status with people. A lot of my patients, they actually publicly disclose their status to friends and family. But starting this page has opened my eyes to what is going on in many of the African countries. The stories I get from people, how they've been ostracized from the family or even from the local community, or how they've been ridiculed on the streets when someone finds out that they're living with HIV. Some people go as far as telling the whole community about their status. And this has made them so depressed or even so scared about letting their status out there to the public, which is sad, especially in 2025, when we understand that U equals U, meaning undetectable equals to untransmittable. Nobody should go through that kind of stigma. And I will tell you that for many people, if not all, who are living with HIV, none of them chose to contract HIV. Unfortunately, it happened to them without them knowing. Yes, some of them may have engaged in unprotected sexual intercourse, but in those situations, I don't think they went in thinking that, oh yes, after this sex, I'm going to get HIV. So for you to ostracize them, stigmatize them, dislike them, hate them, or whatever word you can use, because of the health condition that they're living with, it's not right. Because it is all fun and games until the same thing happens to you. You can't tell me that you have not had an unprotected sex with a stranger that you don't know. Even the person that you don't consider a stranger was once a stranger. So just because you guys have become friends and you decide to have unprotected sex doesn't mean the person is not a stranger. So please, let's do better. Let's love one another despite health condition of people. And I will tell you that people who are living with HIV actually deserve our love the most, because getting the diagnosis of HIV for most people is something that put them into deep depression. So giving them additional hate and abandonment is something that can drive them to deeper depression. So let's do better. Thank you.